What's up, gamers and gearheads? Brittality here to bring you episode 92 of the Coalition Report, here where I give you the recap of all the Gears of War news that happened this week. We've got quite a bit to go through here, guys, so let's get started. An article shows up on N4G that says the Gears of War 4 soundtrack will be recorded by James Blunt. This had some people going a little cuckoo on Twitter, and some people actually believed it there on the comments section. But let's look a little closer at the article, shall we? Let's go 60 minutes on this article. But not 60 minutes, we're just going to do a couple seconds, okay? When this was posted on N4G, first of all, it said satire in front of it. Satire meaning like spoof, not real, haha, just kidding. Secondly, if you look in the article, it says Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney has confirmed. Okay, Epic Games doesn't have Gears of War anymore, so this is not true. So everyone simmer down. You're beautiful, but this article is not true. Red Bull names its Ultimate Gaming FIFA Squad and includes characters that could play the starting 11. Guess who's included in that list? None other than Augustus Cole, the Thrashball King. Among our good old Cole sits Sonic, hey, good choice, he's really fast, and Snake from Metal Gear Solid. He will sneak up on you and slit your throat. Forbes also gets in on this top list extravaganza that seemed to be happening this week, and they named the 10 best apocalyptic video games, and at number 10 comes Gears of War. GameStop announced that you can get all 4 pre-owned Gears of War games for $14.99. It is an in-store purchase only, and this is valid only through the 22nd of this month. If you guys enjoy playing Horde, and you enjoy a little trivia, make sure that you check out Black Tusk's posts on the forums. There will be a Horde and Trivia night with developers from Black Tusk. This will be held on Thursday, March 19th from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern. And if you're not around, you can also see this streamed on their Twitch channel. There will be one grand prize for the winner of this trivia night, and you guys remember those t-shirts that we saw a little while back? They will be giving one of those away. And hey, if you're in the stream, you'll also get some goodies, some DLC codes, and they say miscellaneous giveaways will also be going on periodically throughout the stream. As you guys are probably aware, the Game Developer Conference happened this week, and Xbox did have a panel on there in which Phil Spencer talked a little bit about Xbox One and the new Windows 10 features. He also talked about DirectX 12, which is supposed to give a 20% graphical boost to games. Now, when he showed the DirectX 12 image in their partnership, Black Tusk Studios was included on this image among other companies. Now, this was hopeful for the new Gears of War game. However, a recent interview says the Xbox boss, Phil Spencer, clarifies that DirectX 12 implementation won't change Xbox One's hardware and graphics capabilities, but he talks about the cloud and backwards capability, and you guys can read this interview on your own time if you want. Now, in my mind, the new Gears of War game is going to be pretty stellar anyway with its graphics. I don't think this is going to make a huge change not being able to implement the DirectX 12 as far as graphics go, but they will be using Unreal Engine 4 for the new Gears of War game, so I wouldn't fret about it too much. Alright guys, so it's time for some competitive Gears of War news. It's about to get crazy, so everyone buckle in. Make sure that you've used the bathroom because I am not pulling over, and if you give me any grief, I will turn this car around, so help me. Black Tusk and Hypefestation are teaming up, and Black Tusk announced a 4v4 beta ladder, which is a 3-week season on GameBattles.com. The ladders are open now to sign up, and Monday, March 9th, the season begins. Not only that, but April 1st through the 4th, there is a 4v4 online tournament from Hypefestation and Black Tusk called Aftermath. Oh, and did I mention the estimated prize pool for this tournament is $3,000. So there's $2,000 in cash for the team of 4. And then there's also 4 limited edition Black Tusk Astros that you guys can see right here that will be available for the winners. You guys can see all the information and rules on the forum post. Of course, as you know, all the links that we have talked about today will be below in the description. Okay, now time for the team shenanigans. Are you guys ready for this? As we guys talked about before, the original Synergy team has disbanded, and Strangulate has a video up on his channel explaining why. And one of the major reasons why they disbanded was they just lost their motivation and their fire to compete together. He also talks a little bit about the new players on that Synergy team, so make sure you guys go check that out. And speaking of Synergy, guess what? There is another Synergy. It's called Synergy Gaming. And they're kind of big in the Call of Duty and I believe CSGO community as well. Well, they wanted to make a Gears of War team. Well, guess who's making up this team? It is a Fury, guys. We got Kirill, Soto, Mavo, and Praised on the new Synergy team. I believe they're going to be known as Synergy Fury or Fury Synergy. I'm not sure. And now on the main stage, we've got Synergy versus Synergy. Needless to say, Strang was pretty upset, but I can see why. But I can see both sides, so we're gonna leave it at that. Now, Crushmo was on this original Fury team, and he was screaming with them for a little bit, I believe. But then Noxious announced his team is going to be driven by Fear, which has been around in the community for a little bit and has been headed by Noxious. So Noxious is bringing back Driven by Fear, and that new squad is Noxious, Crushmo, Papa Air, and Disaster. Now, whatever happened to that other Synergy member? What's his name? Oh yeah, freaking Nasty. Nasty was on Fury a little bit with Soto, Mavo, and Explosives, but as we have seen in this report, they are not together anymore. Nasty had tweeted earlier in the week, as far as Fury goes, there were too many chefs in the kitchen, and they had questionable strats. Throwdown now consists of Clouts, Demo, Nasty, and Kyle. Demo tweeted to me that they are tired of uncertainty, but he feels now that they won't break up and stay to a set 4. Now, when he said that Nasty was on the team, I was a little worried about some personalities clashing, mostly Demos and Nasty's, because they have such strong personalities and they're very outspoken and very strong and driven. So I asked Demo about that. He says that they get along. He says, I don't know, it might be a match made in the Gears of War heavens. He says he's just glad to have him on his side of the monitors. Woo! That was a lot of news, guys. It took a lot out of me. Oh my god, we haven't had that much news in a long time, right? But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. If you enjoyed the content, please leave a like. I have a little burp bubble going on. Hopefully that doesn't come out in this video, but now you know about it, so I don't think it'd be a big deal if it were to come out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Until the cog turns again, we'll have some more news for you next time. See you on the next video.